I didn't expect you to be talking.
I didn't know you were recording right now.
It's okay. I'm just recording real quick, me flipping through these, and I'd like to actually hear the switches. I'm going to make a DIY macro keyboard to control the cameras here at my workbench. That's right, this is going to be a video about how I made a thing to make it easier to make videos about making other things. It's like that snake that eats its own tail. You know the one.
The snake, it's called Ouroboros.
Now, to explain why this project was necessary, I need to give you a quick walkthrough of what things are like in here at my workbench where I do most of my recording and my building. So let me show you what I've got going on. My main camera sits right over there shooting through this ring light, but I've also got a webcam on that back wall, my microphone, the webcam on the boom arm that you're very familiar with, and a top-down camcorder here connected through a cam link, all going to this laptop sitting right over here on the right. And you can see me looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me.
It's like looking in a mirror!
The main issue that I have is that there's no real way to record 3 full high-definition inputs at the same time. So when I'm doing my build videos and trying to switch cameras to get the best angle on the work that I'm doing, that's not happening in editing. That has to happen in real time. Means I need to not only put my projects together, I need to be the director in the moment. And that's where this comes in. I don't have an easy way to do that. Right now, I'm reaching through over to my laptop, but that means reaching past all of these boom arms and probably shaking all of my cameras. I need an easier and more accessible way to change scenes in OBS Studio so I can switch cameras on the fly.
There's got to be a better way.
If money were no object, I'd probably end up with an Elgato Stream Deck. It's a really extensible, customizable option, but at $150, oh boy, money is very much an object for me. So rather than go out and spend that money on something really sophisticated and complex, I went out and spent $15 on some Cherry MX Brown keycaps, $4 on a Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller, and I 3D printed all the rest.
And then what?
Then I put it together, and it looked a little something like this. I need to nerd out briefly about this Raspberry Pi Pico because I think it's my new favorite microcontroller. So not only is it cheap at $4, which is a huge benefit in my book, but it also runs Python, which is 10,000% easier to code for than Arduino. I feel like you could fall asleep at your keyboard and wake up with working code. That's how easy it feels to program for it.
It's that easy!
Look, I bought 4 of these things like 2 months ago, and I've been sitting on them trying to find the right project for them. And now that I've used it for this, which is the perfect project, I'm going to try and find so many more ways to incorporate these things into my projects moving forward. Now, as a thank you for listening to all of my nerd rants, let's actually see a demonstration of that new macro keyboard.
Got a little dizzy and discombobulated.
It works flawlessly, does exactly what it's supposed to do, exactly the way that it's supposed to do it, and as you probably saw in that video, there's still 5 keys left that I could program for other functions later on down the road. Now, I have been informed that it looks a bit like if Fisher-Price or Little Tikes came out with a product called Baby's First Stream Deck, and you know what? That's fair. but I like it. I think it looks good. My only regret is I don't love the way the stickers look on the keys. Even though they're very helpful and useful, they're just not pretty. They don't seem to blend in with the rest of the project design. I have come up with a new idea, and I've actually got it printing right now out there. If that comes out looking awesome, you're going to see a brand new glamour shot right about now. There's a glamour shot. Hey, speaking of glamour, I got more glamorous videos coming down the road, and if you want to see those videos, just subscribe to this channel and get the bell icon on. I'll be sitting here waiting to see you next time. Till then, bye. That will help make that will help make videos. That will help make making videos. That's right, this will be a video about making a thing to help make me make